So it's Tuesday, and I had company for a few days. My cousin came to visit me for like I think like 4 days, and she left. So now all the fun is over, and I have to get back to life's chores. Well, one of them is I have to go through my closets, and I have to get rid of clothes and shoes. Because if I ever plan on living, renting out my house and going off grid, I can't have all this stuff. So I went through my closet and resisted my hoarder instincts and got just a boatload of stuff. And when I show you this stuff, you're gonna say, "Oh, well, don't throw that away. Don't throw it." I mean, doesn't that look like a nice jacket? But all of this stuff is nice. If you open it all up and you look at it, you'll say, well, I don't want to part with that. Well, that's how you wind up keeping every single thing you have, right? So, yes, I'm going to throw that away. I'm not throwing it away. I'm giving it to this recycle clothes place. This is the American Will Recycle Clothes and Shoes. They sure don't make it very big. But anyway, they have a different, I guess it's a different brand or something, recycle thing over there. And I pulled up there initially. Just as soon as I pulled up there and got my camera going and stuff like that, some big loud truck pulled up, dump truck or something, and it was going chirk, 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 and you couldn't have heard a word I said. This right here, this coat, is something a friend of mine asked for me to keep for him. Well, you know what? That was like 7 years ago, I think 8 years ago. So you know what? Time is up. Time is up. It's just time to move on. I'm not holding anything for anybody else. I'm not holding on to anything. No more delays, no more waiting. You ever feel like that? Like, no more conditions. But who knows? They'll give these to somebody who needs them, I hope. Even if they sell them, I don't care. I just want to get rid of it. So that is what I'm doing today. That is part of my errands. The other thing I'm going to do today is I'm going to go look for this one brand of jelly. It's called Dalfour, D-A-L-F-O-U-R. And it doesn't have any sugar in it or anything like that. And it's made in France. Okay, that's a wasp. All right, come out of there, come out. It's a sugar-free jelly, and it's really so good. And they have it at Walmart, I think. So that does that. That takes care of that. I guess we can go now. Oh, one last thing. Here's the scratch off I won $10 on. So I can redeem that. Get my whole $10. I was hoping I'd get enough for a new truck, but So I'm down at this one shopping center, and it has a Food Lion in it. And there's this one kind of bread I like, potato bread. And they don't have it very often. They'll have it like once in a blue moon, And so I go and check every now and then. And whenever they have that Martin's potato bread, I buy like 4 loaves of it, and I put it in my freezer, and then I have potato bread for a while. I'm trying not to eat a lot of bread because it is a carbohydrate, but sometimes I want to have a sandwich, you see. Or let's say sometimes I want to have toast and just put some jam on it, and obviously I have to have jelly for that. Oh, I know, I was going to show you one thing. Okay, so that's what a 5G tower looks like. And you can hear this thing humming right here. This is the box that connects to it. So if you look at the warnings here, this is the 5G thing. It says, notice transmitting antennas, radio frequency fields beyond this point may exceed FCC general population exposure limit. And then down here, all personnel, blah, 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 have to be aware of electromagnetic radiation, and so on. So these are warnings. I think with what they're doing is, as more and more technology comes out, I think the frequencies get closer and closer to the higher end. Like, say, for example, the microwave end, So anyway, we just have to think about that. That, you know, there's a reason that these frequencies travel through walls and that they go as fast as they go. And, you know, they're very high frequency waves. So anyway, just something to think about. I'm not here to, you know, argue all the ins and outs of 5G. There are warnings on there for a reason, so you never know. So I'm going to go in here and see if they have some potato bread, which I hope they do. Just as an aside, and it's totally changing the subject, but I recently went to a funeral, and a really nice uncle, by the way, and I had so many people ask me how my truck was, and I just thought that was so funny. I mean, first of all, I'm honored that anyone would even watch my videos, but the fact that they cared enough to ask me about my truck, that was very touching. But yeah, about the truck, I did get a spark plug and an ignition coil, and that's, I don't know if I told you that. I think I told you that, how it happens. But anyway, I got those two things, but I don't have the tool. There's a tool to take out the spark plug. I don't think I have the tool, so I'm gonna wait till my neighbor is available, which would be Saturday. Now, he would have done it last Saturday, but I had company. But so this coming Saturday, I'm going to hit him up to let's change that spark plug and ignition coil, and I'm sure he'll be glad to do it. He's always been very helpful to me. There's this other jelly I'm looking for. It has no sugar and it has no sweeteners or anything like that in it. No artificial anything. It's non-GMO. But I just recently tried one I got from Walmart, and it was blueberry, and it was so good. It was just so good. It has so many blueberries in it. It was just like, basically it's like a jar full of blueberry with some, you know, with some syrupy type of stuff in it. Basically it's just that many blueberries. Most places don't give you a lot of what the jelly is about. So for example, there's another one I buy, it's a different brand, that's strawberry. Well, you only get like one cut up strawberry in the entire thing. So it's always good when you get the fruit that you're looking for, right?